girl.
Well, you know,
look at you.
People often say, Gloria, that you know, your back is so much better than your front. So I thought, okay, maybe they'll pay attention to my back.
But Gloria, normally you're wearing a jacket over there.
Oh yeah, I am. I haven't had a personal trainer. I have to confess, I don't exercise as much as I should, except for my mouth. And my daughter always says, Mom, that does not count as exercise. But I just do my best.